And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. It's Durant on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Wade outside. A dagger. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Andrew Bogut.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Cousins with it. Curry kicks to Bogut. Releases from 15. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Bogut's got his first points in this one.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Nowitzki against Cousins. Here's Phenom, and he turns it down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over
well, you know what,
disgusted.
Come on, Kev. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Moves back up. No good from Bogut. Now Wade to the middle. Here's Phenom, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Durant kicks to Curry. Another miss by Curry. And here's Wade. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Green. Curry can't get it to go.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's stolen by Curry. Outside Curry. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And he is still scoreless. It looks like he doesn't even want to be out there.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A dagger. No good off the back of the rim. Bogut drives in. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. A shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 5 points in the game.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And the other thing about him, his hand, a terrific asset of his. Very quick and strong. As a ball handler, he's the last guy you want defending.
And that one's good.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Back to Young. Bogut on him. Young inside. Covered by Bogut. Shots good from Young. Young's got his second bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Here's Phenom. And the shot is long.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Curry kicks to Green. Now the dish to Durant. That three off the mark.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look.
Outside, Green. Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration. Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Wade with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Phenom. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Now the pass to Bogut. Outside, Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And here they come. Durant dishes to Cousins. Rejected by Nowitzki. And they're able to recover.
Shooting from Golden State, Kevin Durant. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
He kicks to Green. A dagger guarded by Kirk. Feeds it to Bell. Off target with his three. Now here's Durant. Pass to Green. Back to Durant. For the three. Good D by Bell. Durant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's Bell on the wing. A dagger guarded by Green. Clock at 6. Jacks up a three. No good from Bell. And here is Curry. Green kicks to Durant. Back to Green. He passes it to Cousins. Curry outside. Count that one. Curry's got 7 points. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
A dagger guarded by Curry. He feeds it to Bell. A dagger. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Durant kicks to Curry. He dishes it to Green. Pass to Durant. Pulls up. That doesn't go either for Durant.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
And here's the fast break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Warriors, Andrew Bogut. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Gibson. Young outside. Dishes to Price. Passes it to Gibson. The feed to Green. Back to Gibson. They get it back. Young. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, most players have a favorite spot on the floor, and for him, it's the corner. He loves to let it fly from over there.
You know, there's something about that angle that just suits his eye, Steve. He's extremely comfortable when taking that shot, either side.
And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
In low to Bogut. It's stolen by Green. Here's Price. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Price has got his first bucket of the night. Bogut drives in. Kicks to Curry. Outside Durant. The dish to Cousins. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Right side Durant. hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Goes up off the inbound. It's stolen by Green.
Yeah, poor decision there. He left his feet. It looked like he was going to shoot and then changed his mind at the last second.
Durant for three. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team leading by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
going up against the home team. And now let's send you over to my friend Kevin Harlan and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, already at the arena.
Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. So he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
And so he hits both. A dagger guarded by Kerr. Young, and the layup falls.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
And Cousins kicks to Durant. Cousins against Nowitzki. No good from Cousins. Here's Wade. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And that one falls for Cousins.
Take it away.
Both free throws good from Cousins. A dagger guarded by Kerr. The drive by Green. And Durant sends it back. Green dishes to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. Jean-Charles. And finally, that one's good. Now, here's Curry. Outside, Green. Outside for Durant. Outside, Curry. Cousins inside. Young's there. No good from Cousins.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
Durant with the steal. Pass to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Jean Charles, guarded by Green. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Curry passes to Green. Durant. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Dishes it to Wade. Green with a screen for Wade. A dagger guarded by Curry. Green kicks to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green, no luck. And here is Green. Here's Gadsden. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. He dishes it to Green. Feeds to Young. And there's the pass to Wade. 5 to shoot. The dish now to Green. And Cousins comes over to help. That doesn't go either for Green.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot try a shot.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on that.
Well, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here comes Durant. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
Yeah, they can't keep the status quo at this point. They've got to make some changes.
Now, here is Bell. Kicks to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3, and Charlie Bell with the 3. Bell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Gadsden. And a miss there on the triple. Gibson with it. He kicks it to Price. Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Here comes Curry. Durant, defended by Young. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Here is Bell. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Shot's good by Gibson.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know about how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Price with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. And the shot falls short this time.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
And here is Gibson. Price outside. Passes it to Nowitzki. Nowitzki left side. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 5. Back to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Cousins dishes to Durant. Durant with another miss.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here's Green. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Cousins kicks to Green. Cousins, the pass to Curry. The feed to Green. Fires the three. No good. Back to Durant. Pass to Green. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Green. It's Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 5.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in and he doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's stolen by Wade. And they're on the break. And he banks in the layup.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
It's Durant with the drive. Gets it to go.
They've been strong here in the early going, Kevin. Very effective from inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Nick Young's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And here we go with Dwayne Wade. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Durant. An emphatic LU jam.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break. Hey, heads up.
Wade outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wade's got his second basket of the night. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Cousins. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team, they lead by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
Here's Wade. To the paint. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Wade's got 7 points.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
And Durant gets it to go.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Young dishes to Wade. That's tipped. To the inside. Curry, good. He has 7.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Now here's Wade. 7 points in the game. John Charles. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Durant kicks to Green. Here's Gadsden. Offline with his 3. Here comes Dwayne Wade. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Green the pass to Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 9.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Price kicks to Green. John Charles guarded by Green. Baseline J on the way, and too long on the shot. Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Here's Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 7 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week. Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Now Price. Outside, Green. Jean Charles working on Green. Back to Green. He passes to Price. Dishes it to Green. Jean Charles, guarded by Green. 6 to shoot. And here's Price for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Cousins with it. Now guarded by Price. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Golden State. Gets 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Curry with the steal, pushing it up. Here's Durant. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
And they just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
From deep, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot's good.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Outside Durant. He dishes it to Cousins. Green with the rebound. Cousins has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Wade for 3. Shot is off.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Durant, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 15 points and 2 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
Well, he's had a great feel for the game today, for his teammates, for the situation, for his opponents. I mean, he knows what's going on out there.
The first one falls. Durant hits them both. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Green slams it in.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Jean Charles, the 10-footer, finds the target. He's got 6. Here's Cousins. He has 7. Durant dishes to Green. Feeds it to Cousins. The pass to Curry. Tries again. No good from Cousins.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Phenom, and Durant sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Charlie Bell. Launches it. Green with the block. But he gets it back. Here's the floater. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Got that one up quick. He's got 9.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Back to Wade. Can't make good off the screen.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And Durant comes to help. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Gibson. Number 13.
The visitors with the ball. 19-point game. Number 13. And yes, sir, that one drops.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Curry can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Here's Gibson. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Gibson with it. The drive by Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now here's Green. The lead is 15. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bell. Green with the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Gibson. Defense right on him. Number 13. Great D that time from Green.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Shot's good by Gibson.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
The dish to Curry. Another shot, and Cousins puts it back in. Cousins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
One-on-one fast break.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Number 13, guarded by Curry. Number 13. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the shot is good.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Number 13. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The home team up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a lockdown defensive effort from him through the first 2 quarters. He's just swatting shots away.
Well, the reach and the timing he's shown to get to some of these shots has been really impressive. He looks like he has telescope arms out there. He's like an octopus.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Young. And then Cousins with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double down. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, man, they are just putting a hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
Now here's Nowitzki. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Kicks it to Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. The visitors with the ball. Curry brings the double. He kicks to Young. 3-pointer. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Pass to Young. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Young's got 6.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
No challenge in the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
The drive by Wade. Good on the shot. 13 points in the game. Here's Green. He's got 9.
Durant.
Here's Gadsden. No good. Good defensive work there by Young. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. That's good. Now Green. In low to Cousins. And stolen by Nowitzki. A dagger. Guarded by Green. Count the bucket.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And it's Durant missing.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Now Young inside. It's blocked, and he gets it back.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Hard it out.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Price outside. Stolen away. Green against Cousins. Young with the steal. Price outside. And he feeds it to Gibson. Outside, Green. Misses the three.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Price, the pass to Gibson. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Green. Passes it to Curry. The feed to Cousins. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. Pass to Gibson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gibson's got 6.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Nowitzki. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Cousins with the block.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Tipped away. And here they come. Durant gets to Green. Here's Gadsden. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Young. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 19. This is to Bell. Jacks up a 3, gets the bucket. Bell's got his second bucket of the night.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
The drive by Green. It's Curry outside. Here is Bell. He's got 6. A dagger guarded by Green. And Durant with the block. They recover it. Green against Bell. Ganson. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 16.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
No, that's too easy for him.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Teardrop shot, and Cousins with the block. Down low, here's Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Curry's got 11 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Now Cousins. He's got 15. Durant kicks to Cousins. He dishes it to Curry. Feeds it to Durant. Tipped. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And here we go. And here they go.
Gibson. Price.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And Gibson kicks to Price. Back to Gibson. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And it's Durant missing.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession's so important for him.
Here is Durant. He's got 23. Back to Green. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night. Now the pass to Green. To end the run. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The home team delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And the home team has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Now the dish to Cousins. Cuts off the pass. And they're running. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break up the floor. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Here's Gibson. Number 12. And Durant sends it back. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Charlie Bell's checked in for Willie Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gibson. No good. Durant with some nice D. Green kicks to Curry. It's stolen by Bell. Here's Gibson, and he makes good on the layup.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Backing down is Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Charlie Bell.
Talk about great numbers for Green. 13 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Green. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Back to Bell. A dagger guarded by Curry.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Number 12. Price.
Here's Green. Kicks to Cousins. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him. Otherwise, he'll bury those jumpers all game.
Now, here's Price, and that one's good.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Inside, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
20 seconds on the shot.
Durant against Wade. And it's Price with the rebound. He kicks it to Wade. Green looking to get it going. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Number 12, guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Green with the ball. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Cousins. Here's Gadsden. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Green. Back to Wade. He feeds it to Price. He passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Gibson. Phenom. Red Dagger.
Four on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 16th rebound on the night. Durant kicks to Green. Here's Gadsden. Misses the baby hook.
Even that close to the hoop, when you see that kind of defense, I think you got to move the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's Phenom. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And here is Durant. Backing down is Green. 11 feet away. And off the glass. That one's good. Green's got 10 points in just the second half. Green's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Passes to Gibson. Jean Charles. He's guarded by Cousins. There's the bucket. Good.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Here is Durant. And there's the feed to Cousins. Here's Gibson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Phenom. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Wade outside. Makes the lead pass. That's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
Curry's shot is good.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Wade dishes to Bell. Back to Wade. Pass to Gibson. A dagger. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Green against Gibson. Wade, he tries for three. Great D that time from Durant.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Good D by Bell.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Gibson passes to Bell. Ball's knocked loose. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Can't connect from short range.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And Gibson kicks to Bell. Puts it up from 17. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The visitors with the ball. Number 13, guarded by Curry. To the inside, Jean Charles. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The drive by Green.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Number 13, guarded by Curry. Dishes to Bell. Feeds it to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Number 13. It's rebounded by Durant.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Wade, and Durant sends it back. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves, there's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch. And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Let's go. Can't get it to go. Good D by Bell.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
For 3, no luck.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins. Durant.